A woman was living in one of the old villages with her husband and her children. But the house was small. The wife and her husband decided to collect a sum of money to buy a piece of land and build a bigger house for her family. The husband started looking for a piece of land. After 1 month he found a piece of land outside the village, an isolated area. Her husband built this house, and when the construction was finished, he decided to move with his family to this house. But a husband didn't feel comfortable in this new house. And after a certain period of time, strange events began to happen in the house. They hear knocking at the door late at night, and when the door was opened, the husband not find anyone. The husband feel confused. One night while they were sleeping, they heard strong running movements above the roof of the house. The husband thought Stoll came into the house, got ready and went out, but no one found out. The husband began to think about the ghost's other world. One day the husband went on a 2-day business trip. The wife and children stayed at home. On the day that husband traveled, the wife was doing the housework, washing clothes, cooking. She was preparing lunch in the kitchen. The wife heard the sound of knocking on the door. She left the pot on the stove. She went to see who was knocking on the door. When it opened, she did not find anyone at the door. She was amazed at this matter. Then she decided to return to the kitchen. When she arrived in the kitchen, she saw a strange thing, men coming out of a pot and running, and she was in a state of terror and shock. One of the men stood and spoke to her, saying, "This is our area, you must leave the place." The woman fell unconscious. When her children arrived, they took her to the hospital. Afterward, and when her husband returned, he decided to leave this house haunted by ghosts.